I'm not supposed to be filming. I have a cold. Or a cold from Hades. It's been really bad. I basically haven't wanted to move for the last 2 days. So I haven't watered the garden. Haven't really come outside. I don't typically get sick in a manner in which I just don't want to move. I tried to convince Seth earlier that I have a garden tour I have to shoot, and he was like, you're gonna rest. I did, however, convince him that I should be allowed to go check on the tomatoes, which are super bad. Super bad. That's me. And the blight angering the tomatoes, which seems unfair. Really though, I was walking out here with the intention of turning the water on, and I saw that there were tomatoes, mostly because I saw that my tomatoes had decided to yellow. And I thought how hateful that they are getting yellow spots, early blight. It is what it is. Borge looks happy though. But since it's not a garden tour, it's just me coming to check on the tomatoes, I figured I would bring you guys with me. I don't even have a mic or a camera stand. These are sun golds. I guess if I talk long enough, it'll be a garden tour, won't it? I'm gonna take these ones because they're almost orange. So some of these are cherry tomatoes, and some of these are sun golds. You can see the sun golds. They're this really beautiful, vibrant orange. But yeah, I wasn't just looking for them. I was just trying to water. But then I came over to look at these bugs. No, that's all right. I came over to look at the tomatoes because I saw coloring. And here we are. But yeah, all of this is early blight. This is a volunteer pink fang tomato. It was growing on the other side. It volunteered over here and I've just left it. So over the blight, man. I knocked that one off on accident. I typically take the tomatoes when they start to blush, because that's when the bugs start to want them too. It is very hot outside, I will say. Yeah, all of this, bad early blight, bad. Shame on you. I'm literally trying to see if there's a way to record anything without my camera stand. That should work. Peppers never disappoint me like the tomatoes do. They're blight and other nonsense. I mean, peppers occasionally can get blight too. They just haven't ever been as hateful to me as tomatoes have been. I saw something colored over here. Oh, well, I'm sure that's helping a whole lot. These are stink bugs. Bugs can carry disease, so if your garden is infested with bugs, your plants can very quickly get a bunch of disease. I'm going to take these green tomatoes because, well, look at the sad, sorry state of affairs. Hateful. Probably going to start some more tomatoes. I think it's going to be necessary. Don't you dare fall over. I'm not in the mood for your nonsense. I may wish to trade my long growing season for the lack of blight. I think that sounds good. Am I bleeding? I don't even know how that occurred. This is called neglect. It's been a couple of days. Massive zucchini baby. I'm very much torn between being thrilled that the garden is producing me anything and being sad about my blight tomatoes. I think that's their new name. The blight tomatoes. That's what I'm gonna call them. Typically I tie my hair back in the garden because I worry about getting it dirty and then just being a mess. And right now who cares? But I swear, you ignore the garden for just a couple of days and then you end up with craziness. And I saw a gray zucchini somewhere. Do you see all these little dots? Some people would tell you that that's poor pollination. All those dots are actually from leaf-footed bugs and stink bugs. They have these tiny little pokey things that go into the plant and suck the juices out, which is why it's all spotted. That's a much more reasonable size. Where is that zucchini that I saw? I saw it from the other side, and then I walked over here, and I was like, I will be able to find it. Nope. I will not. Oh, there it is. I lied. Okay. Gray zucchini. Hello, squash. Goodbye, squash. I may just be over it, I think, at this point. Just over it. Whatever. I give up. And I say that, and then I'll buy 75 new varieties of tomatoes next year and convince myself that it'll be fine. And the truth is, some things will look great. Other things will be a raging disappointment, and that is the garden. I love the garden, but that's just the truth. It is what it is. I'm sure it doesn't help that a lot of the bugs' natural habitat is being destroyed, which means they'll naturally flock this way towards the nearest garden forest looking thing. What are you gonna do? Honestly, I think my mood would be much improved if I hadn't felt so sick recently. Because although I haven't really done much the last 2 days, I haven't felt like doing much for the last week. Which does not make for a productive, happy garden. Sometimes that's the way the cookie crumbles. Really.
Oh my gosh.
What? Whoa. That's a big potato.
That one was happy. That came out of the thing area.
That was heavy. Oh my gosh.
What do you think of that?
That one will probably go ahead and rebury.
Too far down. Not really enough to affect the ground.
No wonder we have so many volunteers to dig them up. I don't dig that far down. Bury the green part.
So you want to Sophia won't give you your gloves?
Sophia won't give me my gloves. They're just gloves now.
Yeah, but where are yours, Sophia?
I don't know.
Oh.
My gloves.
Yeah, definitely.
No, goodness. No. Mommy, you need this. Mommy, you need this. I'll put the potatoes in the barrel.
That's a great one.
Mom, look what I found. Mom, look.
Good job.
This is the biggest potato.
That's a real big potato.
No, the biggest potato is this one. This is the biggest potato.
Let's go back over here. I think we got it.
All right, on this note, which I don't even know what this note is, a wild meander, I guess. I will see you guys later. Bye, y'all.